What is going on, beautiful people? It is your girl Kiana, and welcome back to another video. So today I am super excited to bring you guys my review of Kayali's new fragrance, Lovefest Burning Cherry 48. Let's go ahead without further ado and let's jump on into it because I am pretty much coming out of my seat. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and jump right on into it. For starters, I did end up getting a 3.4 fluid ounce bottle. The packaging is simply stunning, as is all of Kayali's fragrances. This is definitely reminiscent of the Eden Juicy Apples bottle, but this is more of your deeper, darker cherry note, obviously because it's burning cherry, honey. So let's go ahead and get right on into the notes. So I love this packaging because the notes are on the back. I love the added touch, pretty cool. So you have burning cherry, raspberry, praline, palo santo, gaiac wood, and patchouli. Now, when I saw these notes, I am going to tell you that I was like, oh, that might be right up my alley, because you all know how I love these deeper, darker fragrances. That is everything to me. I do flock more to those fragrances. Give me fruity, give me a little bit of floral, but hit me with that woody element in the back to give me a little edge. This has me written all over it. So, you know, I have been looking for the perfect cherry. I told you all when I posted on my community tab that this was being released, and I have been on the hunt. Have yet to find them until now. So, let me tell you, honey, I got this fragrance in, like I told you, on Friday, and baby, I have been wearing this fragrance ever since. Look at that little baby dent. Look at that little baby dent. I don't even think, honey, I don't even think you're going to last me to the end of the year. I might have to put this one on auto replenish. I'm not going to even lie. So in this fragrance, in the opening, baby, in the opening, you get the cherry. You also get the raspberry. They're doing something. They're blended so well, and they make the perfect example of a sweet and sour sort of element. I love it. It is so nice. It does not come off medicinal. It really is a nice fruity fruit element. You understand what I mean? But then you also get the creaminess of the praline almond. Okay, there is an almond note, and it's praline. Honey, give me that brown sugar. Give me a little bit of that spice. Put me in the oven and roast me up, and then put me in a fragrance. Girl, that's what you get in this fragrance. It's utter perfection. And what you start to get as the hours go, because this is a long-lasting fragrance. It is a long-lasting fragrance, y'all. But as the hours kind of go by, baby, the woodiness of this fragrance it's not overpowering. It's not like you smell like straight up woods. You know what I mean? But it gives you a nice earthy balance. You know what I mean? So it kind of hits you in the back as just a bit of edge, a little bit of depth to the fragrance, and it does something. And this fragrance is truly mesmerizing, as Mona would say. It really is. This is one, when you wear it, you feel radiant, you feel bold. You know what I mean? You feel confident. I am going to say that the sillage is amazing as well. Case in point, let me tell you, I went to Bath and Body Works. Now, we already know when you hit Bath and Body Works, soon as you open the door, if you're in the mall, as soon as you hit the vicinity of Bath and Body Works, that is all you smell. Is a ton of body care coming at you. And oh my goodness, honey, if it's hooked on to a white barn, sis, you getting candle fragrances. It's fragrances everywhere in there. I'm gonna tell you this. I messed around. Hubby and I was going out on a date. Went to the mall, walked off up in Body Works. Honey, the girl said, oh, what are you wearing? You smell so good. I smell so damn good that she went and got another sales associate to come over and smell me, honey. I left a scent trail behind, and they had to know, out of all of them scent notes that's in there, what I had on. So that lets you know this fragrance is not to be played with. I am going to say this. I think that when they actually paired these notes, they kept everyone in mind. So if you have certain scent profiles that you're looking for, I promise you, I feel like this fragrance would meet your scent profile. It has a little bit of the fruity. It has a little bit of the gourmand hint, especially when you have that praline almond in there. And then you have woody edge elements if you want darker, sensual fragrances. That is what you get. I feel like this is a very sensual, sexy, bold, seductive fragrance. And I think that everyone would find some sort of pleasure in wearing this. You would swear up and down that, girl, it comes off like a little bit, like the cherry is like a Merlot. You understand what I mean? It's like a Merlot. It's sexy as hell. So that's how it comes off to me. You get a little bit of gourmand. You get a lot of the fruity element in there with the raspberry, which makes it sweet. And then you get a woody edge note in the back with the patchouli and the gaiac wood. I promise you. And Palo Santo, that probably is why the patchouli is so understated. You understand what I mean? This is so freaking amazing, guys. I give this one a 10 out of 10. This is my cherry that I have been looking for. Yes, I will continue to look, but this is my cherry as it stands right now. And if I was to think about how I feel about Tom Ford Lost Cherry, y'all, I'm just going to say this. I love myself a good Tom Ford fragrance. I do. But you want to know what's still at the store? Lost Cherry. Reason being is, when that fragrance is like, when I wear that fragrance and I have gone in the store, and I promise you, I continue to circle back to that fragrance because it's so much hype and I want to love it, but I cannot because it smells more medicinal for me. And that is what happens with cherry sometimes for me. When I wear them, they come off like Robitussin. They come off like medicine. You understand what I mean? The cherry form of Dimetapp. And that is not what I am trying to do. I am not trying to smell like that. We are trying to smell delectable. We are trying to smell like snacks. It is starting to get warm, and it's time to start the cuddles. It's time to be cozy. It's time to be warm and cozy, okay? That is what I'm going for. And quite frankly, Tom Ford does not do that for me when it comes to its cherry note, okay? I ain't gonna lie, I feel the same about Bitter Peach, but it is what it is, you know what I mean? If you like it, baby, then I love it. But I'm going to tell you that I do not own it, and I will not own that fragrance. So other than that, guys, that is all that I have. Would I recommend this? 10 out of 10, hands down, yes. I do recommend that you go and pick it up. Would I say pick it up in the big boy? No, you don't have to pick it up in the big boy. You know, I always say that whenever a fragrance is released, or whenever it's a fragrance that you have not tried before, always start out with the small one and be cost effective, because what if you get it and you don't like it? It will be no love lost because you got the small miniature size anyway. So definitely try it out. If you like it, if you've tried it and you feel the same way I do, girl, drop it in the comment section. Let's talk about it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.